You think tomato is just a vegetable?
No, mi amor.
It is a corazón. It is a promesa. It is the reason Lorca left Granada without his jacket.
Let us weep.
I saw you at the mercado, you were sniffing a fig. My corazón exploded like a conquistador's wig. You said tomato, I whispered Oxheart. The fishmonger crossed himself, that's how the love starts. We ran through the streets of Seville like two drunk toreros. I stepped on your cape, you screamed, Olé, caballero! We drank manzanilla from the shoe of a duende. You said última vez, I said that depends, tente. Your father sharpened his navaja under the moon. Your mother lit a candle to la Virgen de la Macarena. Too soon I gave you my jacket embroidered with pesetas. You gave me a look that could melt las letras. Corazón, última vez, amor, and jamón ibérico.
Oxheart Tomato,
You cut me like a navaja.
I gave you my corazón.
You gave me mala faja.
Última vez you said,
But here you are again, like Don Juan Tenorio with a Wi-Fi plan.
Oxheart Tomato,
Red like a traje de luces.
you left me at the altar.
With 12 bad excuses.
Corazón is weeping on the Plaza Mayo.
But I'll still love you. Hasta luego. Or hasta nunca, por favor. I carried a float through the rain of Malaga. You waved the palma and called me papanatas. The costaleros sweated, the nazarenos prayed. You said, última vez, I said, let's evade. We kissed under a paso of Christ in purple robes. Aceitera screamed from a balcony,
Olé por los novios.
the incense choked me, the candles warmed my feet. You whispered, tomorrow I leave with the Guardia Suite. I followed you to Ronda, you stood on a bridge, not for love, just to check the Puente Nuevo Ridge. I threw you an Oxheart Tomato from the bottom, it hit your sombrero. You called me idiota, como no? Corazón herido, última vez, carajo.
Amor eterno.
Y más tortilla.
Oxheart Tomato,
You cut me like a navaja.
I gave you my corazón.
You gave me mala faja.
Última vez you said,
But here you are again, like El Cid on a horse with a broken chain.
Oxheart Tomato,
Red like a banderilla.
you treated my love
Like a cheap manzanilla.
Corazón is weeping on the caña floor.
But I'll still love you. Hasta la vista, or hasta siempre. Ay, qué dolor. I dress like El Greco, you said, too much neck. I dress like Goya, you said, what the heck? I painted your portrait with sangre de tomate. You sold it to a turista for a billete de 5 que arte. We visited the Alhambra, you complained about the Moors. I said they gave us lambada, a peaceful intifada. You frowned at a mirra, I called you a cabrón. You said, última vez, I said, ya veremos, corazón. We danced verdiailos in a cave in Guadix. The abuelos played guitarra, the niños threw bricks. You bit my corazón like an Oxheart Tomato. I wept, then rose again like a bad fandango. ¡Qué dramático! Corazón de tomate, última vez. Dicen las malas lenguas, amor y una caña bien tirada. Spain is not a country. Spain is a corazón that has been stepped on by Romans, kissed by Visigoths, whispered to by Moors, who, between us, also brought the lambada. Yes, a peaceful intifada. History is strange. Oh, and yet, we still dance. We still say última vez, and then we come back. Siempre, siempre. Y una tortilla de patatas, por favor.
guarda.
Oxheart Tomato, you cut me like pleito en el río.
Corazón is weeping on the feria ground.
But I'll still love you hasta el fin del mundo, hasta que me encuentren, hasta que ahí me duele hasta el alma.
¡Ole! ¡Ay, mi Oxheart!
Another última vez, suspiro. Hasta luego, caracola. I left my corazón in the fridge.